What's going on, peeps? We're getting back into Peep Show. Whew, why did that take energy out of me? I have no idea. I'm becoming a very flaccid Muppet. I don't even know what I'm saying these days. But welcome back to the channel. We're getting into Peep Show today. This is episode 2 from season 3 called Sectioning, and we're going to react to it. I like the premiere episode from season 3. It was a good one. And Peep Show is one of those shows that just keeps getting wackier and wackier and more cringe as it goes on. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans that our favorite characters get up to in these episodes. All right? Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you Muppets want, okay? And yeah, I'm done talking. Let's get into the reaction. Here we go.
This is a life. A modern man. Might have roast beef and the culture later. Then take the fun day times for a shit.
God, oh dear.
Another horrible bit.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've got a girlfriend. A proper girlfriend. Reading a bestseller about child abuse.
The only reason he has Sophie as a girlfriend is because she's lost her mind. She really has. I really enjoyed seeing her in that Hot Fuzz movie.
I go out and have croissant. I'm just a normal, functioning member of the human race, and there's no way anyone can prove otherwise.
So where'd you know this rich bitch from then?
She's not a rich... Mary's a very good friend of mine and Mark's from uni. Soda hands!
Oh, what? Oh, because it's a computer, you think it's made of spiders' webs and magic. It's just a metal box, Jez. It's indestructible.
Really? Because it looks like it's not...
Hey guys! How's it going? Oh God, I can't get over how lucky I am to find you, Jez.
Canadian Mary. She probably thinks I'm getting nowhere with my music and that's why I'm doing removals. I'll tell her all the cool bands do removals. I'll say Franz Ferdinand have got their own van.
So we got another new woman in the show. So this is Jeremy's life now, just women change, they're interchangeable in his life now.
AIM is coming out. It just feels like everything's coming together, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it does. Not too sad, though? What with your mum dying and everything?
I know, no. Who needs mums? That's my motto. No, she wasn't there for me when I did my ballet exam. Not here for me now, so fuck her.
Yeah, that's a good attitude, probably.
Too right.
Listen, I'm looking for a couple of hip young gunslingers to run the pub for me downstairs.
Well, that's yours. You own the pub.
I used to run a pub.
Are you kidding? Would you be interested?
What? Us run a pub? Well, I've never really thought about it before, but now that I do, I think I'd probably like to do that more than anything else in the world.
Now that you do, that sounds like you guys would be terrible at it, is what I think.
Yeah, I am very particular about the kind of establishment I run, though. It needs to make a political statement, yeah? Very strong political statement.
Does it? Are you sure? Because I really don't think it does, if it's a pub.
Well, that's my position, and it's a deal breaker.
Fucking Super Hans, man. He's crazy.
Oh God, thank God it's ending. Finally. Still got all my fingers intact too.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, that was fun. Oh, I feel awful. I suppose doing things you hate is just the price you pay to avoid loneliness.
So, what next?
Well, they all look garish and unsafe, so why don't you choose?
Oh, hold on.
My girlfriend. Standing next to her boyfriend reading a text like it's the most natural thing in the world. Do feel very queasy.
Oh, Mark.
Look at that
Mark,
phone.
this is so weird. Wow.
They spamming you about upgrading to 3G?
No, listen, I applied for this thing. Barbara said I should, and I didn't think it would come off. So I didn't mention. But it looks like I might get a promotion.
Well, that's brilliant.
Which would mean me moving to Bristol
Oh my God.
permanently.
Just the thought of Bristol makes you throw up. Oh, man. I remember when we did the live stream, when we were, before me and Queen Boomer had a child on the way. but we were talking about going to the UK. There was a lot of people in the chat that said avoid Bristol at all costs. So there were some people saying come to Bristol, but then once those showed up, like, it just started raining like fuck Bristol. So I don't know. Look, I have no opinion of Bristol. I don't even know where it is on the UK map. But there was a lot of heat towards Bristol in that live stream. So the fact that he's throwing up at the mention of Bristol made me laugh. So no offense to anybody from Bristol. I don't want y'all to think that I'm making fun of you. I just when I saw that, it immediately made me think of the people in the live stream who were shitting on Bristol. So blame them, not me, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just queasy from the waltzer.
Of course. So I'm so sorry this has come up now. We need to talk.
No, really, it's the waltzer. I'm happy for you. Really.
It's gross. Had corn in it.
This is a place you're going to be running for Mary.
Yeah.
Blimey. So, this is a pub?
Well, it was, and it will be again. Just imagine, me in the pub all day, but no one can say anything, because it's my job, so I've got to be there. I'll literally get paid to go to the pub.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it won't be quite like being paid just to go to the pub, because you'll be doing all the pub stuff. The barrels, the tubes, the debit card authorizations.
Mark, do you have to live quite so relentlessly in the real world?
Okay, Jess, fine, but have you done your market research?
Market research? If you build it, they will come. That's my market research.
Your market
No, that's
research
not always
is
true.
Field of Dreams? I mean, a man who made a baseball pitch in his garden for ghosts. That's your role model.
Oi, oi.
That's a really good... I mean, listen, I used to play baseball. I love baseball movies. That particular movie, it's really popular among the baseball fanatics here in the States. I mean, I think it's a pretty good movie, but it wasn't for my taste. So if anybody's seen Field of Dreams and gets emotional watching that, I can understand it. Just I like, Major League, A League of Their Own, Little Big League. Those are my kind of baseball films.
Mr. Motivator?
Listen, I'm sure this place is going to be great.
Yeah, well, you barred. Because I can do that, I have the power to bar. And I won't necessarily be using it wisely or compassionately.
Obviously not, Jeremy.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, look at this place.
Yeah, I know. Still, we can move all this crap out and put a bar in, what, over there?
No, mate, no way. Don't change nothing. It's perfect.
Perfect. Superhands doesn't even look like a pub.
Exactly. I've been down enough bloody city boy chain pubs with their logos in the foam and disinfectant in the lager, air freshener in the mayo. Nah, I want to run a place that makes a difference.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can sort that out somehow. Let's start by getting rid of this.
That stays. That's the reason I fell in love with this place.
You want a washing machine in the pub?
It'll freak 'em out. What the fuck's a washing machine doing in a pub? Jesus, I need a drink. Yeah? And boom, they'll have to have one of our organic scrumpies.
Right. The thing is, Hans, as I've said before, I really just think we should serve at least one lager. And nuts. People like lager and nuts.
People like Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. You can't trust people, Jeremy.
But
Maybe I should go solo. I'm starting to have serious doubts about you.
He's a fucking lunatic. Super Hans, you're crazy.
Can't believe Sophie's just gone. Do you think she'll stay faithful?
oh yeah, definitely. People always do.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, mate. Really nice of Mary to invite us to the flat warming.
Oh, that's Mary. Gosh, she's such a laugh. Didn't you two even have a thing back in Darty?
No, we never had a thing.
But I thought, didn't you stay over in her room the night we did all the blues? Blues Brothers, Betty Blue, Blue Velvet, The Big Blue.
Well, yes, but nothing
A lot of
happened.
blues.
But I thought, I definitely remember you writing that very long letter in marker pen and then having a freak out and burning it. That was you, wasn't it?
So, the
That definitely sounds like him. Jeremy knows his best mate.
pub? What are you calling it?
No problem there. I mean,
we're deadlocked on that and a few other things, but, you know, I'm definitely not co-managing a pub called Free the Pedos.
Right, yes. I can see that. Maybe I should get off with someone that meant...
That was Super Hans is calling it.
Mary's party in case Sophie does in Bristol.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right, when was the last time I got off with someone at a party? Well, there was Carol Banana Face, but that was just a macabre charade.
Okay, party time for the El Dude brothers.
God, life is futile.
God, that was annoying.
I'm so glad you guys could make it.
Right. Mary, where is everyone?
Everyone who? No one else is coming. It's just us.
Just us.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna call Sophie, check, see what she's up to.
Now listen, Jez, just like about the pub.
Oh, shit. Here it comes. The dream dies.
I'm gonna get rid of the pub.
Oh, right. I just thought maybe if we could manage it for a little while, then you could see if...
Do you want it?
What?
The pub, you see, I'm gonna get rid of it. It's just this big, thing sitting underneath me and...
You mean, like, own it?
Please take it. Please.
Well, okay, sure. Oh, my God! Hey, fuck you, Mark. The world's not all wrong sometimes. I'm calling Superhands.
What's he...
Oh, Mark. You've turned into quite a hunk, haven't you? You're a hunky.
Well, actually,
What?
it may surprise you to learn that no one's ever said that to me before.
Want to put your popsicle into my purse?
Oh, this is the most forward any woman's ever been to Mark. But you got a girlfriend now. What's he gonna do?
Oh my God, I'm being propositioned.
I wrote you a letter. I didn't send it, but I don't know if you...
Letter? Popsicle? This isn't good. Right. Thank you.
You know, my bone's got a little machine.
Does it? Really?
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
Maybe I should follow her. She's so hyper, she's probably really great at sex.
My
But there's
God.
always the chance I'll get the toilet seat slammed on my cock for no reason.
Yeah, totally. But Hans, I really think all of our major differences will just kind of drift away as long as we don't try and confront them too early. Yeah? Okay, right. Yeah, I'll see you down there. Yeah.
Jeremy, I think something's wrong with Mary. She made a pass at me.
You've got such low self-esteem, haven't you?
No, Jeff.
Oh, Jeremy, good line.
This is serious. I'm worried about her. She's not right in the head.
Oh, rubbish. She's always been a bit full on. She's kooky.
Nobody in the show is right in the head.
Party, the pub. I think she's gone a bit funny.
Oh, right. Now I get it. She has some faith in Jeremy, hence she must be mental.
Listen, guys. Newsflash. If you need to shit, shit in the bin.
Okay, maybe she's a bit up and down.
Hey, Soph. Long time no speak. How's it going? Oh my God, she would have got it by now, unless Amazon screwed up. Except they're so damn efficient.
So, I got the book you sent me, Vox. Thanks. You know what it's about, don't you, Mark?
No?
Phone sex.
Oh, well, blimey,
Because I wouldn't be against something like that. Maybe it'd be fun.
Okay, so do you want to start?
No.
Clinton would know what to say. Blair would know what to say. Even Putin would know what to say. Have you got nice tits?
Well, it's not for me to say, but...
You have. You really have. And feet and arms and... You know, I don't want to just focus on the sexual parts, because...
Look, listen, we might have to try going a bit dirtier, okay?
Okay, good.
Okay, so a guy's just walked in here. A big, nice guy without his pants on. He's got a big hard-on and...
He goes. Can we get rid of him? He goes...
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I knew this was going to be fucking wacky.
and puts his pants on. It's just you and me and Andrew Neil's interviewing us about politics, but when the camera's not on us, we're all hot and I'm just screwing you, and there's nothing Andrew Neil can do about it.
Who's Andrew Neil?
He's the ex-editor of the Sunday Times. It doesn't matter.
Hi, Mark, it's Jeremy. I'm with Mary. She was outside.
Someone's coming in. I think it's Jeremy.
Oh, no, Mark, no, sorry, I'm not into that.
No, Sophie's back. I've got to go.
Hey, Mark. The Markman.
Oh, shit. There's a lot of things that could happen right here.
Come for her instructions about the curly-whirly cuckoo.
I get the message.
What the hell's she doing?
Look, listen, Mary, have you got any phone numbers for, brothers, sisters, or people?
Numbers? Oh, yeah. I got some numbers.
Could you give us the numbers?
Mary, that's just 3 numbers.
I can put some more if you like, because...
Mary, I just wonder, maybe you should be heading home. Shall we call you a cab?
Yeah, let's call you a cab.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know. I'm scared. This isn't usual.
Mark, is this your sharpest razor? I mean, it better be sharp, because I have a damn important...
This woman is wacky.
meeting.
Beep bop 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 bop. Beep bop 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 bop. Oh, I thought he was jerking off.
Nice and tucked.
I can hardly move under here. I'm just tucked up so tight.
That's good tucking. That's fine.
What are we going to do, Mark? She's gone literally bonkers.
I don't know. I think we should try and contact someone who's...
Got more responsibility for her than us.
Exactly. But no mum now. Did you once say something about an uncle in Canada? Or who else is there?
Pedge.
Don't think he's going to take her off our hands. He works in HMV.
Shit. I just don't know. We could try the number.
A 3-digit number.
It's worth a try. It's not going to work. It doesn't work.
Okay. I guess we've just got to bloody take responsibility, haven't we? Hello? NHS Direct? Hi. Listen, I want to get my friend sectioned. Yes, but I don't know what the procedure is. How easy would that be to do, a sectioning? I mean, would I...
Sectioned, is that like here it's the Baker Act? They trying to Baker Act her? I'm assuming it's a similar type of deal.
have to be involved at all, or could I just give you the house number and assure you that she is completely mental?
If it turns out to be easy, I could get a few other troublesome people sectioned. Get Mark sectioned. Get his nice big room. Guess it might cause a bit of a bump in the friendship, but I mean, we got over the coffee rings on the dining table incident. Eventually.
They're putting me through somewhere.
Cool.
Hi, Soph. Me again. Really am leaving a lot of messages for you today, I know.
So, Mary's gone. If I got sectioned, I'd put up more of a fight. Downside, might get lobotomized.
Seriously, it's fine not calling back. I hope it's not because I hung up in the middle of our, thing. But really do please call me back. All my warmest wishes, Mark. Oh, ridiculous sign-off. Not sending her a birthday card.
Still nothing.
6 calls, nothing back. Wasn't going to call again, but then I thought Mary being sectioned, a nugget of sad but interesting news.
Right. A talking point.
Did you try to get me sectioned?
What? No, of course not.
Well, somebody tried to get me sectioned.
Jeremy, Superhands is here. Did you try and get him sectioned?
What? Me? No. Why, did you try and get him sectioned?
Of course not.
Well, somebody tried to get me sectioned. And nobody gets Superhands sectioned.
Well, I definitely
Don't section Super Hans.
didn't try to get you sectioned. That sounded pretty convincing. I guess it was just one of those freaky urban things, like those people who go on fire for no reason.
Yeah. So listen, I've been busting the gut trying to sort the pub. I tried to get European Bob on board, but he's a jerk off.
He's still stuck in the crisp age. I mean, what next? Bloody mead on tap.
Yeah, right. Arsehole.
So, what do you think? The old team, back together?
Well, maybe, but we need to agree on some stuff. Like, and don't fly off the handle, but I'm just really not happy with the name Free the Pedos. I mean, can't we call it something more normal, like the...
Can't we go with something more normal, like Jimmy Savile's Happy Place?
Swan and tomato.
Yeah. Or compromise. The Swan and pedo.
Yeah, okay, sure. And what about lager and...
Details. Listen, we need to get some fucking proof of ownership, right? We need property deeds. We need to get keys cut, borrow some start-up wonga for the overheads. So, let's go over to Mary's.
Could be a problem there. Mary, see... Mary's been sectioned.
Mary's been sectioned? You're kidding? Jesus. Who's going to be next?
Incredible. Still no
Should
call
be
from
one of you
Soph.
three.
If she's broken up with me, maybe, I suppose I could consider Mary. Would sort of suit me to have a girlfriend in an institution. Regulated meeting times. I might get to have a say in her medication. I'd like to be able to chemically alter my girlfriend's moods.
Well, I
Oh
have
my
to say
God.
she's looking a lot better.
Right, well, we'll just grab her stuff and get her out your hair.
No, I'm afraid Mary needs to be kept a close eye on just now.
But she's fine. She's always been the life and soul. Tabasco in your pint, frisbee in the kitchen. That's Mary. She's kooky.
She's in the acute stage of a manic episode. What do you think, Mary?
I just want... Everything's too much right now.
Shall we?
At least she isn't proposing sexual intercourse anymore.
Mark, can you give these to Jeremy? They're kind of important.
Probably stopped fancying me now the sedatives have kicked in and she's lost the beer goggles.
I thought Mark liked being fancied by her. So it was one of the first times that's happened to him.
Normal service has been resumed.
God, she
Come
looks
on,
like a
let her
ghost.
go. It's for the best.
Look, it might take us a month or so just to see what kind of drug or cognitive therapies might help Mary with her condition.
Oh, right. I see. Your little world is threatened by all the amazing Jack Nicholsons and Robin Williamses burning so bright you've got to keep them down with your chemical kosh.
Yeah, come on, man, set her free. All she needs is a vodka and tonic and a nice little lie down.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can sign her out. She's not well.
Your dream is just everyone on the omnibus, grey, eating grey sludge. That's your dream, isn't it?
No.
We'll look after her. She's just wacky, you know? She's basically fine.
She's not fine. She's temporarily mad.
Oh, right. You're with them now, are you, Mark? Well, tell me, is it mad to be diagnosed with a mental disorder, or is it, in fact, much more mad to get up every morning to go to your boring job so you can print out lots of meaningless documents?
I'm sorry about this. It's this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good point. I've never wanted an office job. That just sounds awful. Even if it pays well. I don't know. Hope that doesn't offend any people who have office jobs that follow the channel. But I that just sounds like the worst job in the world to me. But, you know, you got to get the bills paid. So.
60s. He thinks he's living in the 60s.
How about this? You let her go, and we promise to keep her restrained. Tightly tied.
Look, I appreciate how passionately you feel about your friend, but there's no way I can sign her out. I'm sorry.
Look, Mary wanted me to give you these deeds. I'm not sure why or what.
Okay, well, fair enough, mate. I've said my piece, but you win. After all, you're the expert. Okay, guys, let's go.
So, Jez, why is she giving you these?
Those? I don't know. They're not important. Just give them to me, really.
What? The deeds to the pub? Of course they're important. In fact, why do you even need them?
Oh, yeah, didn't I tell you? Yeah, she's giving us the place, so just hand them over, really.
She gave it to you?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's all perfectly legal, probably, Mark. I don't see what you're worried about.
But that's... Obviously, I mean, she's not in her right mind.
She was fine when she gave us the pub.
Well, are you sure?
Because I guess giving away a pub that's worth several thousands of pounds for free, that kind of suggests you haven't exactly got your best thinking cap on.
Mark, we're not exploiting her. Once we turn the pub into a cash cow, we'll give her some of the cream.
Yeah, right.
Look, I just...
Super Hans will always let you know what their intentions are. He always will. That's why he's Super Hans.
I think in this situation, Mary needs an impartial advisor like me to help her decide what's best.
Oh,
You're
God.
loving this, aren't you? Holding the deeds like Mr. Monopoly with his top hat and his iron. Do you really think if you don't give us her pub, she's gonna let you screw her?
Ooh!
Oh, God, that is low. That is really nuts.
Are you saying I'm mad? Is that what you're saying? Are you going to try and get me sectioned for simply following my dream?
Look, I just think the best thing is if I hand these to the authorities here and let them decide.
Uh-oh.
Hi there, Doctor. Listen, I just wondered if you could take care of it.
He's gone nuts.
Get off!
You need to section him. He's out of his mind.
What? I'm not out of my mind. I just need to give you some documents.
He's a loony. He was running around with his cock out before saying it was on fire. He's lost it. He thinks there's a pigeon in Catalonia that's in control of his legs.
I really don't. Jeremy, tell him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, mostly he's okay, but maybe you should keep him in for observation just for a couple of days.
Jeremy, are you... Look, if there's anyone who's going nuts here, it's not me, it's you! That they could section you for trying to section me!
If you try to section me, Mark, you'll have crossed the line, and I will section you, so help me!
Look, guys.
Oh, these guys shouldn't be, they should be sectioned. All of them. The characters in this show are so wacky, man.
You've had your fun with the sectioning. There's going to be no more sectioning today.
Good man.
Okay, act shocked. Act shocked. God, Sophie!
Jesus, Mark!
This is so weird. I'm just on my way to Oxford for a training day at the Institute of Finance. You must be, what, changing here on your way from Bristol to the Birmingham Rep seminar?
Yeah, God, wow!
God, she almost seems to believe me. So, why haven't you called? You haven't called for over a week. Seeing you here by chance, I might as well find out why you haven't called.
Well, I thought you'd be busy with your new girlfriend.
What?
Your new girlfriend, who you're in love with, Mary. Remember? Or do you fall in love with people all the time and then just forget about it?
Mary? You think... Mary?
Oh, she told me, Mark. I called and she answered. She was in your bed, all tucked up tight, as she put it.
Look...
Yes!
Mary's nuts, Sophie. She's mentally ill. She's been incarcerated. She stayed one night, then the white van came and they took her away.
Don't embarrass yourself, Mark. It's fine.
Soph, look at me, honestly. She's in hospital. I can give you her reference number.
Oh, right, well, blimey, I did think it was kind of... Okay, so as far as you're concerned, we're still... Because for the last few days, I've been under the impression that,
You haven't done anything, have you, Soph?
no? Really?
Not really.
Well, it was complicated, and nothing happened, really. But now I think it'll be all right. Anyway, I've got to get my... So I'll call you later, okay? Bye.
Nothing happened, really.
She blew another bloke.
The three least comforting words in the English language.
Brilliant. Peep Show is wacky and cringy. That was a little different for an episode. It was good though. I liked it. Wow, man, there's all the women are interchangeable now in this show except for Soph. Mary was wacky. Jeremy's ex was strange, and then the one he was porking in the first episode, in last episode, or he wasn't porking her, she was porking him. Jesus. So it's just chaos. This show is chaos right now, but it's a good kind of chaos. I'm enjoying it, man. Super Hans. You know, I was kind of iffy on Super Hans in the beginning, but I'm starting to really like Super Hans too. He's cool. But he's batshit crazy too. But I don't know. I still think Jeremy and Mark are crazier than he is. At least Super Hans is kind of cool about it. You know what I mean? He does it with style. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. Be on the lookout for more Peep Show episode reactions on the channel. And I hope you guys have a lovely day today. Okay? Stay cool, stay safe, and stay a boomerite. Peace out, everybody.